You know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing.
Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Velus Jones now on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears come out with their quarterback, Caleb Williams. All of Chicago hoping this is the man who can finally answer that long search for a franchise quarterback for the Bears. He won the Heisman. He's the #1 overall pick in this past year's draft.
Last week, when you go back and watch and study this tape, Mike, the problem is at the quarterback position, you need to be a difference maker. Last week, they were trying to overcome his poor performance, and you're just not going to be able to do that week in and week out at this level. Your quarterback has to be a driving force. He has to be a productive player within your system, and when you turn the ball over the way he did last week and not really lead to any points or any real sustained success on offense, that is a hard combination if you expect to win. So they're going to need more production.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this,
under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll try and get there. And he's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Bears offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago. They face 2nd down and 7. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that 1st down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down. He'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Open man. That's Alec Pierce. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Indianapolis.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the gun, Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Here's Richardson. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Throwing is Richardson. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's so close to breaking the plane. but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now Richardson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Kylan Granson. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. They don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That's Laiatu Latu, the rookie out of UCLA, in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here with Williams. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They've raced out to a 14-0 lead. They've done nothing wrong so far. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he gets this up close to the 40. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. That's taken at about the 14. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Bears offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
And for the 2nd straight offseason, it's kind of hard to believe Mike Swift kind of finds himself in a new place every year. This time it's with Chicago. Just a year ago, over 1,000 yards rushing, and he's going to be looking to build off that last year's success.
And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Second and 7. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Torrey Taylor now as he's on to punt for Chicago. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Colts offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. They go right back to Taylor. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now Swift. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath to Swift. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Off play action. Here's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the bootleg, it's Williams. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have.
He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, That's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense headed back to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Finding the open man, that's Pittman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense, and I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Bears offense ready to take over once again. Our next drive getting ready to start, and we'll let you know what's coming up here later tonight. It is a good one. The Chiefs and Falcons in Atlanta. 2nd primetime appearance for the Falcons in the last 2 weeks. Then on Monday, a doubleheader comes your way. It's the Jags and the Bills in Orchard Park. Note the start time, 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Commanders and Bengals. That kicks off at the usual 8:15 starting time. A run here with Swift. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Colts offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
Pass right side to Downs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angled throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
Hayes' kick is good. And the Colts build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to take over possession of the football. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drop.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. And he looks to add to them with another drive here. And this one is caught by Pierce. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Richardson to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Looking to throw, Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts cut the deficit down to 1.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the Titans on top as that one draws close to halftime. Tyler Boyd up over 100 yards receiving with 2 touchdown grabs. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And this one going the visitors' way as the Texans have the lead in that one. A touchdown pass there for C.J. Stroud. This one's been all you could hope for as an NFL fan. Just a 1-point game here at halftime. This has been as much fun as you could hope for with both these teams in it to win it.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball, and that's what he's done in this one. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Richardson. Off he goes. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
At this point, it just gets frustrating for the defense, right? I mean, you've been watching this guy make big play after big play all game long, not only on the quarterback-designed runs, but it's the scrambles that can really break the back of a defense, and we saw it again here.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. A 19-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Fighting off tackles, pushing his way forward. Good gain of about 4. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
From the gun, under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will take the lead here in the 3rd quarter.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
The visitors' offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. He's tackled there by Kwity Paye. On 2nd down, it's Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Richardson gonna look to throw. Trying the left side and caught by Pittman.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Bears offense ready for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Another run here, another run by Swift. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down. We'll move the chains up past the 20.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And a good run there on second down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll be second down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw is Williams. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. The Bears sending out their punt team as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Colts offense getting set to get back to work. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Richardson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to run it. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Richardson. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 2, and will start this drive with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Give up the middle with Swift. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 1st and 10. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot there as he'll get to midfield, and that's all. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. On the out, connecting with Allen.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Pittman. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 11. They'll run here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive.
To the goal line and in. Josh down. Touchdown, Indy. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win? So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. 2nd and a yard. Williams. A quick slant. Looked in by Moore. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Williams now to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. On 1st down, it's Richardson. There's that man again, another catch. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Downs goes in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Taylor. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And that big offensive line. Clearing space. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Gay for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. LeBear's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the Colts. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one.